Hey guys, welcome to my channel Medi Series. I'm Sirisha and today we're going to be discussing about ballistics, which is a forensic medicine topic. In that we will first start discussing about an important university question, which is the diagram of the cartridges, which is rifle cartridge and shotgun cartridge. So let's start the session. Ballistics, in which we're going to be discussing about cartridges. Now, you will be wondering what is a cartridge and what is a bullet. Let me explain it to you clearly, okay? This entire thing which we load into a gun is known as a cartridge. Yes, we don't load only bullets into the gun, we will load it along with the cartridge. The bullet is a part of the cartridge. See this, we can see the bullet. This, and this, different types of bullets. Now let's take a vertical section of this cartridge. We can see clearly this is the bullet and this entire thing is the cartridge. And inside here we have the cartridge case. Inside the case we have the primer and the gunpowder. First, let me draw and explain it to you so you can replicate it in the examination to get a full mark. First, we are drawing a vertical section of the rifle cartridge. This is like the metal case you have surrounding the rifle cartridge. Okay, this case, I have taken the cut section of this case. Uh, to avoid the confusion, I will paint it yellow. So we have a metal case. Then inside the metal case, we have like three important parts of cartridge. Oh, this one is also metal base. This is the primer. And this is the bullet. Okay, bullet. And this entire thing between the primer and the bullet is called as gunpowder. Okay, now this gunpowder is also called as propellant. And this bullet is also called as projectile. Because if we shoot, it will go out in a projectile. Remember it like that, okay? So whatever comes out of the cartridge and goes into the human body, it is called as projectile. Now, why do we have this primer? Whenever we pull the trigger, there will be like a firing pin which will strike this primer. Then the primer has a mixture of chemicals which will burn after the striking because of friction. And this burn will, through a small vent, it will blast the gunpowder. We all know that gunpowder will blast while in contact with the fire, like crackers. Because of this blast energy and the force, the bullet is propelled out, pushed out, and goes and hit the target person. Okay, is it clear now? The main parts are primer, gunpowder, and bullet, also called as projectile, which are covered inside a metal case. And if you want to go into the detail, you can just mention the vent, small vent through which the burn will reach the gunpowder. The burn will reach the gunpowder. And also, one more thing, in order to hold the bullet, we have like a small constriction in the metal case. This constriction is called as cannulaire. Cannulaire. So this is the diagram, guys, of the rifle cartridge. And next we will move on to shotgun cartridge, which is not much different from the rifle cartridge, except it has one more part. Let's see that too. This is what we will load into a shotgun. See the cartridge, entire cartridge, and inside we have a primer, gunpowder, WAD is the only extra thing we have to learn here. And instead of bullet, we have lead pellets in the shotgun cartridge. Let me draw a diagram so that you will remember it better. First thing is that in the rifle cartridge, we have a metal case, right? But in shotgun cartridge, we have like cardboard. Literal cardboard will be there. This is all cardboard. And at the base, we have like a metal rim. Okay, guys. And as usual, we have the primer and the vent. Of course, we have the gunpowder. Without gunpowder, no gun will work. And here we have like the cardboard separating the uh, wad from gunpowder. So, what is wad? Wad is nothing but something like wood or cork or plastic, any material. Okay, I will explain you the importance of wad in a few minutes. Okay. Now above it we have like lead pellets. Okay. In this shotgun we don't have bullets. We have lead pellets. In order to avoid them from falling outside, we have another cardboard blockage at the end. Okay, another cardboard. We can't say it will block the bullets from going out when fired. Okay, with that much force, the cardboard will definitely break. Just to keep the cartridge safe, they have this cardboard. So, okay. So, why do we have this extra thing wired now? In case of like the rifle firearm, we can see here when the gunpowder will blast, the entire energy will push this entire bullet outside with the force without any waste of energy because we have no spaces for the energy to escape. Okay, the bullet is covering it entirely. But when we talk about this lead pellets, okay, let's see without the wire. Let's just say this is primer and this is the gunpowder and just like in the rifle we have instead of the bullet we have like lead pellets. Okay, if this gunpowder blasts, the energy will escape the cartridge. So the with the force with which the lead pellets comes out will reduce. Okay, imagine. Okay, now let's talk about this original model where the gunpowder will blast and this wood or cork will push the entire thing, and I mean like it will spread the energy equally without escaping. Energy can't escape here. The energy can't escape here. So the force with which the lead pellets comes out will be increased. That is the sole or the main reason why it is there. Other reasons will be like for lubrication, they will add some grease to the cork so the barrel will remain smooth, or for the piston effect. The main thing is to prevent the escape of energy, or we call dissipation of energy. Okay, guys, this is like the main diagram, and we have three compartments in it. One is the top compartment, which contains lead shots or lead pellets. Middle compartment we have WAD. And the base compartment we have the gunpowder and the primer. That's it, guys. It's that easy. I hope you like my video. Please follow and subscribe for Medi series. Thank you.